NFTs are on Bitcoin, and it's not exactly really intentional. This is critical whether you like NFTs or don't like NFTs if you are in any fashion interested in Bitcoin. I'm going to share some data with you today that this is absolutely changing the game. Bitcoin blocks are bigger than they've ever been on average, and they are absolutely ballooning in size. This will, whether people wanted it to happen or not, reshape Bitcoin forever. And I'm also going to walk you through how to mint some NFTs on Bitcoin. It's very easy now. But the question that we're going to discuss and answer by the end of this is, should you? My name is Vosk. You're on the Voskcoin YouTube channel. And this is especially important to me because I'm a Bitcoin miner. So let's dig into it. Nothing quite like a first mover advantage. People aren't messing around. Yuga Labs, the $4 billion company behind dominant NFT collection Bored Ape Yacht Club, will debut its first ever Bitcoin-based NFT project probably right about now by the time you're watching this video. The collection 12-fold will consist of 300 limited edition generative art pieces, each inscribed to the Bitcoin blockchain. Yeah, non-fungible tokens, digital collectibles, well, they're on the Bitcoin chain, whether you wanted them or not. They're called Ordinals. Beginner's Guide to Bitcoin NFTs. We're going to run through just exactly that. But let's do a quick recap on, so Luke Dash Jr., who is a well-known Bitcoin developer. Okay, is anybody working on a spam filter for this garbage yet, is how he's referring to this. But what's happening? They're stuffing it in the witness, these Bitcoin NFTs Ordinals. Right? NFTs on Bitcoin, how are you able to store so much data in a Bitcoin transaction? They stuff it into the witness, which is usually reserved for transaction signatures. The witness data is also cheap since it gets the SegWit discount. So witness bytes count for 1/4 of the amount as other parts of the transaction. Adam Back, who is the self-proclaimed inventor of Hashcash used in Bitcoin mining, he's not too happy about these Bitcoin NFT ordinal things either. He says that Bitcoin's designed to be censor resistant, but it doesn't stop him from commenting on the sheer waste and stupidity of an encoding. At least do something efficient. Otherwise, it's proof of consumption of block space thingy. Gamma has wasted no time. They have deployed not only an NFT marketplace for ordinals, okay? You can explore the NFTs, Bitcoin NFTs, ordinals they're called, right? That are created here, as well as collections, ordinal collections. There's also minting now. But anyway, before I start burning up precious Satoshis. So ordinals, right? They're the new thing taking Bitcoin by storm. 100,000 users have already flooded the network with images. That's very quick, large adoption, right? Ordinal inscriptions similar to NFTs are digital assets inscribed on a Satoshi, the lowest denomination of a Bitcoin. Inscribing on Satoshis, named after Satoshi Nakamoto, of course, it's like a penny to a dollar, Satoshi to a Bitcoin, is possible thanks to the Taproot upgrade. Bitcoin developers have apparently been working to bring NFTs to the blockchain for nearly a decade, beginning in 2014 with Counterparty. Followed Stacks in 2017. Inscription process writes the inscribes data stored in the witness of the Bitcoin transaction. What the team came up with, Ordinals, is genius. It's super core to Bitcoin ethos in that it basically took several different things and pieced them together in a way the original creators did not foresee, or expect. The first step in creating ordinals is downloading Bitcoin Core, the core wallet, right? And syncing the node to the blockchain, basically a full wallet sync. Most people these days have never even synced a full wallet on chain, and if they have, many of those who have are not actively dealing with full node wallets. We are in the era where it's so easy, in comparison, to interact with Bitcoin and blockchain technology. You may not even know what I'm talking about. That's the gist of it. So to get to the point, right, what's next for ordinals? The race to develop more seamless methods for inscribing on Bitcoin and wallets that make it possible to view the Bitcoin NFT once it has been created. This is where Gamma has just struck while the iron is hot. Others are rushing to market too. Hero Systems here announced Tuesday that it's rolling out support for Ordinals in its Hero wallet. And Xverse, a Bitcoin-based web wallet, has also launched support for Bitcoin NFTs. And let me just show you how easy this is, right? We can do a text NFT. We can do an image, right? So let's do an image. Let's go higher resolution. And I'm gonna drag and drop. So I just uploaded a picture of Tails. This is Tails Vosk, most beautiful pup in the world. I love this dog. She's incredible. She's also the CBO here at Voskcoin, the Chief Bitcoin Officer. So you best believe she's gonna be an NFT. And so this is just for fun, right? You know, you could make a whole NFT collection here. You could put your picture on chain, your logo. You know, obviously you could put whatever, right? If it fits, you know, the capabilities of this NFT generator, essentially is what it is. So I've got this picture of Tails, and we put it on chain, and it will live forever. Upload your inscription. So it's uploaded. Ooh, that's an expensive boy. Wow. So my other test one I've done, it basically, wow. So I'll do this to make this official, right? But let me show you just also that this can be cheaper. So let's open another tab. I'll go to Ordinals. They have collection mint here, which is interesting. Let's look at their collection real quick though. So you've done this, you need the collection name, description, your email, creator address, logo for the collection, assets, price, website, everything. And that's what you got. So having an earlier collection is always a win if that's something you've ever been interested in. Forget the market conditions, get the chain first, just like CryptoPunks. But let me show you that it doesn't have to be so expensive. So let me upload the Voskcoin logo here, and let's see what this spits it out as. So this is what we got. This is what it is when we blow it up. We go forward, we see this costs $10. Let's clear this out, right? Let's see if we put Tails on chain in a not high resolution. This is what it shows as. It looks pretty much the same. No, looks like we're gonna be paying this regardless. So I committed to the mission, and this video, we will put Tails on chain in all of her glory. This is the address where the ordinal will be sent. So in this scenario, I'm just using the Exodus wallet, right? So I come in here, I click receive, I grab this address. There's multiple ways and you can do this, but you know, you take your Bitcoin address, right? Then we punch it in there, and you can put your email address in if you'd like to. You see that there's a hefty transaction fee here. I also have the terms. It's not really a choice. You have to agree to them if you want to use them. We click accept, and so you can scan the QR code. I won't do it that way. I'll just make a transaction here and show you. So I see the send amount, right? So I click send, and I put the send amount, and then it needs to go to this address. So I grab that address and I punch that in. You see my transaction fee right here is going to be $1.60. Gamma is going to make $10 from a service fee here, and you know, then I got this whopping, you know, additional transaction fee, about $50 in order to mint this. So we have sent that, and I did the economy because you saw that it just starts to get crazy expensive. And this will probably take a couple of days to get on chain. So what I'll do is splice into the video once that has happened.
Hey guys, it's Miss Vosk here to tell you about today's video sponsor, EMG. EMG is a telecommunications super app that's built on the Polygon blockchain. It allows users to earn and give back to their local communities through their everyday use. They have a blockchain-based use-to-earn model where users can earn cash back and rewards for using the app. They offer secure encrypted messaging and video calls, money transfers, access to hospitality services, a marketplace, gaming, NFTs, and more. They've also recently been audited by CertTech. To learn more about EMG, check out the link in the video description below. This is not financial advice.
But let's talk about how crazy Bitcoin NFTs are already getting, right? Luke Dash Jr., who's pissed about Bitcoin Ordinal NFTs to begin with, saw an Ordinal NFT sold on auction for 0.41 Bitcoin. That's a lot of money. And it was a piece of code he wrote. So something he hates pulled basically half a Bitcoin. That should put into perspective how some people feel and are interested in this. Let's look at the visuals here. Okay, this is the daily median block size, okay, of Bitcoin. Look at that insane spike. We have basically doubled all-time high. And wow. But this is the most powerful chart in data right here. This is the average block size over the last year with Bitcoin. This has been since ordinals have hit. Like, the interest in cryptocurrency and Bitcoin by and large is historically kind of low. It's, you know, the Bitcoin price is down significantly from its all-time high. Market sentiment is low, it's negative. World is in a, to be honest, kind of crappy place. Financials difficult, you know, throughout everything. The fact that this is generating this much interest already, ordinals could potentially break Bitcoin. That's crazy. Okay. Right now, Bitcoin is emitting about $23 million per day in coins mined. And this is very interesting because every block some new Bitcoins mined, right? And we're upcoming on the Bitcoin halving. It's less than 400 days away. The current block reward is 6.25 Bitcoin per block. The halving will have that, and then the new block reward in about 400 days will be 3 1/8 Bitcoin. If nothing else changed, then only $11 million per day would be mined, right? But look at the earnings per terahash. They're going up. Why? Ordinals are generating additional transaction fees. In Bitcoin, transaction fees go to the miners. This is the first time that transaction fees have been significant at all, because year over year, even though on average more people are using Bitcoin, most of these Bitcoins are being done off chain. So many transactions inside of exchanges, right? Buying and selling and never leaving the centralized exchange, which is a huge risk on its own. Not your keys, not your coins. Inscribe that. Make that your eternal ordinal, okay? Before you learn the hard way, like a lot of us have. Furthermore, ordinals are already taking, like, on average over 50% of the Bitcoin block size. But Bitcoin miners have already made over an additional $1 million from transaction fees entirely around Bitcoin NFTs or ordinal inscriptions on chain. This is the first thing historically that has ever driven actual Bitcoin chain use other than just sending Bitcoin around. People just don't understand the severity of this. Honestly, this could really make or break Bitcoin. This could drive some real use of Bitcoin other than being a peer-to-peer digital currency, basically digital money, internet money, right? Which really kind of morphed into digital gold and something to hodl and save. This is crazy. And a lot of people don't understand just how big this is. I am stoked to see where this goes. So Bitcoin needs to grow up. It needs to evolve. And there's so much that can really just be born out of this. There's so much opportunity for users, for artists, right? For developers, for miners. And yeah, BTC is at risk. But in a way, that's really exciting. If this excites you, subscribe to the Voskcoin YouTube channel. If you want to learn more, subscribe to the Voskcoin YouTube channel. If you didn't like this video, subscribe to the Voskcoin YouTube channel. My name is Vosker on the Voskcoin YouTube channel, but you probably already heard that the last 3 other times I said it, so I'm getting a little annoying. So I'm gonna peace out. Thank you for watching.